Mitch!
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm chilling with chat.
Yeah, I'm about to get some food. You want some?
Wait, Amaranth just said remove it. Remove what, Amaranth? My eyebrows? What are you saying?
What are you doing with that?
Look what I did. I make a slit.
Damn, you're so cool, bro.
Dude, I am fucking... Meanwhile, you're with blonde hair. You don't care. How do you feel about the community liking your video? They love it. Look at them go.
Yeah. Dope.
No, you're not looking at them. Look at them.
I see it.
See? That's what you gotta look at, Mitch. You gotta be like, damn, look at all those hearts and nice stuff. They're proud of you. They think you did a great job.
No, I appreciate it, man.
Look, even Amaranth said something.
Did she?
Amaranth, what do you think of his video? Okay, they realized Amaranth's in chat, and they went from caring about you to trying to get their nut. Amaranth, can you stop spamming everyone with emails and talk? Oh, she said, great.
Okay.
That wasn't really good.
That was not good.
Amaranth, you gotta watch it. You could do better than that, Amaranth.
Oh, Andy's here. Yo, what up, Andy?
Yo, Andy, when are you coming to Texas? Oh, Amaranth, we have important business to talk about. My pool's almost done. When are you gonna come here and break in the pool? Are you down? Because what I was thinking is you on one side of the pool and Indy Fox on the other side of the pool. You have a rope attached to you, and each sub pulls you closer and closer to the middle. And then if you lose all your makeup, you're out. I'm gonna call it Sub of War. What do you think? Are you still here? Well, alright. That's my joke for the day. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm lost.
What do you mean you're lost?
I just don't know what to do.
You know what usually helps me when I don't know what to do? I stare at my boxes.
Oh, yeah?
You know what else can help you? Ready? You seem very low energy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Alright. Mitch, we're gonna do a quick workout.
Okay.
Alright. I want you to go like this. Put your hands up.
Oh, God, dude.
Alright, put your hands up.
Jesus Christ.
And then jump. We love you, Amaranth!
Do you want food or no?
What the hell? You didn't do it!
Do you want food or no?
What kind of food?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go get food.
Chat, do you want anything? Yo, Andy, when are you coming over? I feel like he said Mitch come to New York City. Bro, Mitch won't even go to the fucking bathroom. You think Mitch is gonna go all the way to New York City? Come on.
Yo, we should hang out, Andy. That'd be cool.
Andy, you could come here, though.
That would be cool.
You should come back to Austin for a little bit. My pool's about to be done. You can come here. You can watch the Sub of War. It'd be pretty cool.
But I think Sear and them are moving. He should go chill with them. And
Sear, Andy said call me. He wants to talk to you. In New York, I'm Millie Rock.
Yo, yo.
Andy.
What's up, baby?
All right, I'm gonna be your intermediary for Mitch. Mitch.
Well, no, I wanna hang out with you too. The only thing is,
what?
I was thinking about going overseas a little earlier than I initially planned, but now I have to wait to try to get a visa into Taiwan. So I might have a couple weeks to kill. So I might go back to
here. Come here.
because my house is
Wait, when is it
Sears
coming?
moving and shit, and I have a lot of shit there. So I might have to put some stuff in storage.
Dude,
And
please, that would be sick. If you came here and we just did some stupid shit, dude, you can make a song. Mitch has been on the music grind.
I know it's good, dude. The one about Byron especially was really fucking good, man. That was good shit.
What?
Yeah.
Liz gave me the headset. What's up? Wait, where's the mic? Is it this or this? Oh, yo, what up?
Yeah, that Byron video was fucking dope, man. It was really good.
Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I worked hard on it. I was kind of insecure and nervous to release it, and I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of fucked me up, honestly. Like, I feel like since I made it, I kind of opened a can of worms of like emotions inside of me that I kind of can't really like control right now. Like, I've been
Yeah, but I think that shit is good. It's like part of grieving, and I know it's been a while, right? But like when you feel when you feel those like fucked up thoughts, I feel like it's just part of grieving and kind of coming to terms with shit. You know, like
Yeah.
it might not feel as good at the time, but overall, I think it's like
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
I'm probably healing in some sort of way, but it's like it's fucking it's hard to deal with in the moment, I guess. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you just you just made a fucking tribute to a
Yeah,
really really.
no, like legit, I thought like making it would like put all of my sadness into it, and it just feels like I haven't like been able to stop like crying and being upset for like 3 days straight, and I'm not quite sure how to cope with it. You know?
Bro, you put yourself in it, right? Like when you pour your fucking emotions out, you don't just get removed from them and say like, "Oh, well, this was my tribute. I thought this was going to help me, feel a certain way." Hell no, dude. You're putting your fucking heart and soul into someone that you loved, man. Like
Yeah, for sure.
that hurts a lot, but overall I think is a really good thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you said you feel good.
No, yeah,
Uh
it's not good. It's hard to explain. I felt lighter after. It's like I felt lighter yesterday, but then I woke up and I just felt like sad again. It's really weird how I don't know how to explain how I feel.
Yeah,
But
dude, it's an ongoing process, and it's not. You're not just gonna wake up one day and all of a sudden, like, oh, you know what? I don't feel anything anymore. I lost my friend. Like, it's just an
But
ongoing
what's
process.
weird is like I was able to like run away from these feelings for a bit because like I would just play League or like just like whatever stream WoW when Shadowlands came out. I was kind of just like acting or like playing the role as like a functioning person. But like truthfully, like I I'm fucked up, Andy. Like I'm kind of scared, honestly. Like it's not that I'm like unhappy. It's like I'm just broken, you know? Like
Yeah,
I
and like I said, it's an ongoing thing. Like over time, it's not like one day you're gonna be just fixed for good, but like you're gonna be able to cope with it easier. And then like there are gonna be plenty of times where memories of Byron are gonna like shed more like instead of shedding more tears, it's gonna like kind of bring more smiles and happiness to to his memory.
yeah.
But it's like a long fucking process, and different people deal with grieving in
Hey,
different
Maria.
ways, and you
Mhm.
just gotta keep pushing through, man, and just like try to smile about the good times, and don't stew in your misery because it's stuff that just naturally fucking happens to people. It's the hardest thing that a human being can deal with is loss. So you just gotta keep fucking fighting and try to stay positive.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I'm trying though. Like I swear, like I'm trying. Like I keep doing things that like they say to do or whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like trying my best. I swear.
No,
Like
I know, man, and like it's gonna take a long fucking time, man, because you were one of the closest people in his life, and you've been through so much with him, so it's not like gonna happen overnight.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just weird that like I could like half function just like it's like humans are just strange, I guess. Like I feel like there's like if you distract yourself enough, you can sort of like you can like live on, but you still carry the weight. You just like ignore it,
Yeah,
right?
it's like
Yeah.
your brain can't fully multitask, so when you're doing other stuff, your mind is busy with that stuff, but you have this overall exhaustion and like feel like you've been beat down from like what happened.
Yeah, yeah, no, that definitely makes sense for sure. I feel so fucking weird, but I don't want to make this like all about me, but it is nice to talk to you and yeah, I
Yeah,
just
we'll hang out with you off stream too, man, and maybe I will come to Austin and chill with you guys. Like, um, I'm probably not going to go out of the country for at least a few weeks, so maybe I'll come for like a week.
yeah, no, it would be really cool to see you, bro. Cause like you know you were, I mean you were close to Byron too. Like just like I don't think
Yeah,
I've actually chatted with you in person since he died. So like I feel like that'd be nice to just like
yeah, we could
yeah
maybe have a. I know, alcohol is a depressant. I like to drink, but I'd love to just sit and have a beer and fucking, get a little real talk in.
yeah no that'd be good. That would actually be really good, man. Like for real, I would actually really like that.
All right, I'll hit you guys up soon and see what the deal is, but I gotta do a couple things. I gotta go back to the city and do some IRL streams and shit. But maybe early May I'll come to Austin and kick it with you guys. We could do some stuff, chill off stream, maybe do a couple streams too. We'll figure it out. But I'll just DM me and we'll try to make some plans and stuff. I want to see Miz too.
Yeah, no, he definitely wants to see you. All right, we'll kick it, man. I'll just like keep in touch with Miz or me or whatever.
All right, stay strong, bro.
All right, later, bro.
Peace.
Wait, where did he go? The fuck? Wait, why did he leave? Yo. Thank you for the 8 months, bro. We love you, Mitch. No, I appreciate it, guys. Like, it sucks that I really like. I don't really want to get into it like too much, but we're chatting for a sec. It's like I want so badly to like be the person I once was, you know, like the person that woke up and had meaning and like had goals, and it's just like it's so fucking shitty when I'm just like I am this way. Like I'm such a depressing fuck. Like I feel like I'm a bad friend because of that. Like I just walk around like with this like immense amount of just like dread, I guess, and it's just like it sucks, you know? Like and I want to be better, man, and I'm like trying to do the things to be better. Cause I don't know if anybody in chat feels the way I do, but I feel like I have no like purpose or meaning or whatever, you know? Like I used to wake up and be like, oh yeah, it's like I want to be a streamer or whatever. Now I don't give a fuck. Like it's the weirdest thing ever. Like I could give a shit. Like you could delete my channel right now, I wouldn't feel much, you know? And that's like kind of scary to me because I just feel like I'm just broken. Like I don't know. Like all the things I once cared about and like put so much time and energy and effort into, I don't care about anymore, which is like fucked. Yeah. But anyways, I don't mean to take up the chat and shit, but I do appreciate Andy talking to me. And do you want food or no?
What kind?
I don't know. Probably just gonna get like maybe a smoothie. Do you want a smoothie? All right, I'll get a smoothie. But yeah, no, I do appreciate chat, and I just want you guys to know that. Thank you, like, for the support of me. And I am sorry, like, maybe some of you guys watched back in the day. I am sorry that I've changed so much, and I can't really be that, like, you know, I just used to be
Mitch, people don't care. Everyone changes. That was 5 years, 6 years ago.
I know, but like
You're
back
gonna be
then,
the same
but back
guy?
then I was actually like I brought people up. You know what I mean? Like back then I was like
Yeah, but you bring
I
another
brought
thing
people
to
like
the table, though.
laughs and like smiles.
Yes, but now what you bring is relatability, and people like that.
Yeah, sure.
People enjoy seeing other people, like, not enjoy, but they like seeing. They don't like seeing it, but you know what I mean. It's like it's relatability. It makes them feel like, okay, I'm not in this alone. It does matter. So almost anything you do, it's good for them because they can see that inside of them and maybe help them. Yeah, you're not making people laugh and smile, but you're also making people feel comfort and you know, feel relieved that someone else is in something similar to them.
It is nice to help people. Like, and maybe the video will help somebody, right? Like maybe it will. Like
It's not even maybe it did.
yeah.
It made a lot of people happy. It
That's
made a lot of
what
people
when I
tear
was
up.
making the video. Yeah, the guy I was making it with was pretty much saying like I was talking to him like in a call about it, and he was like, yeah, man, like this video, like I know it's hard for you, but it might actually save someone's life. Like he was saying that, and like I don't know if that's the case, but if it does,
It could. It can make someone second guess and be like, damn, look at all the, you know, I don't want to ever put my friends through this,
Yeah.
and then they can possibly get help and be happy again.
For sure.
There's a lot that you don't understand the power that you have as a streamer and as a influencer. And yeah, you've changed many lives, and you're probably changing them now. Even by just having this dumb talk in front of my viewers, I'm sure someone's relating to you, and it probably made someone feel a lot better about themselves, knowing that, hey, you know, just because you're a big streamer and you have money and success, it doesn't necessarily mean you're always going to be happy. And that relatability could make someone feel a lot less pressure.
I feel like I'm one of the only streamers that feels this way. Like most streamers are happy and like they just go through.
Oh no, most streamers are just on Adderall. You know that.
Yeah, on Adderall.
Come on, you think?
No, like when most streamers go through the motions at least, or at least they play the role of chilling. Like I don't know, like it just seems to be like they're happy or like they're fulfilled, I guess is the word. Like you're fulfilled. You seem, you know, you wake up every day with your perky ass little dick. Like I don't know, you know, you do your shit.
Yeah, but that's because I'm built different. I don't know. Like there's, you know, if a bear shits in the woods, you don't know about these streamers because some of them just quit, some of them just give up. You see me every day live.
Who quit and gave up?
I don't know. I don't remember any of them because they quit.
Like from years ago?
Sure.
I mean, most people don't quit. They either get canceled
or they, you know, they've given up, dude. Streaming, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of streamers that are miserable and hate their lives. A lot of them probably are just so used to this and bored with everything. They have all the money in the world, and they're like, what the fuck do I do next?
Yeah.
And I do see that as a big issue. No, it's.
Oh, Clinton quit. He just kind of takes breaks.
Mitch, there are a lot of streamers that I'm not going to name names that you know that have over the years just become this shell of who they once were and don't try or care at all for streaming.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're necessarily unhappy. That just means that their day job sucks or they don't like it. Or
That definitely means they're unhappy. A lot of them are fucking miserable and stream to stream to get their views and to get their little attention that they crave. But other than that, they don't care about streaming at all.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's a very scary thing. You're not alone, man. And in anything, you're not alone at all.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You should know this though. I don't want to just say this and you don't know. Daquan and Himmel. See, like you don't think about those two guys, but they are two streamers that have
Daquan, the homie.
Yeah,
I remember that day that dude.
No, you're thinking of not that Daquan, the Fortnite streamer.
Oh, the Fortnite streamer.
He was massive. What was he?
Yeah,
he was one of the biggest streamers on the platform.
I remember Daquan. Yeah, I remember him. He was I remember he was in the Fortnite Fridays and shit, right?
Yeah, and he just quit, and he has never come back.
Wait, he quit altogether? He was on TSM and shit.
He hasn't. Chad, when was the last time he streamed?
Wait, he actually just stopped streaming altogether? What the fuck?
He has health problems, mental health.
Oh shit.
You think Mitch? I can literally off stream, of course. I can list a dozen streamers that have just mentally changed over the years, that have just become different. Because of this fucking job. It's not. You're not alone in that at all. You're not alone. You're different though because you express it a lot more. There's people who don't. Usually when they do that, they just walk away. They don't come out. You are, and it's hard for you to do that, and it's impressive. You allow people to see your emotions and see how sad you are. When a lot of people will just hide it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you're one of the very few that you make videos about it, you make songs about it, you talk about it all the time, and that's very hard to do.
Like if I don't if I kept this inside of me, I would not be here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still fucked up, but it's like the only thing that's keeping me going is like the thought of possibly being able to heal and one day feel free or light or happy or something. You know what I mean? Like that's like the only thing keeping me going. Is like without that, I don't see any light. Like the light for me is that one day I could walk outside and feel not all of this weight on me that just like makes me feel terrible. Like, like my past and everything just makes me feel terrible. It's hard to explain. Like I don't know how to explain other than that.
No, I get it.
I just
But you saying this stuff, I guarantee you. Look, there's people saying same and shit, and you got to remember, there's 26,000 people here. I'm sure a lot of them aren't gonna type when they're saying same. Like they're thinking to themselves, like, yeah, same here. Yeah. By you doing this, you are helping people. So don't think you're ever a burden. Being sad or happy or whatever, because you're expressing yourself in life, and a lot of people like that.
I just don't want to be like this forever.
No, I know you don't want to be like this, and I don't know how to help with that, honestly. Besides just walking around being a moron myself.
Nah, you help. Like you bring me back to like my old self. Like you really do. Like you remind me of like the dumbass me, like the questing girls me. Like you remind me of that Mitch. Like for real. It's like so like yeah, you kind of bring me back to that, which is cool. But yeah, it's just like it's weird how life do this shit. It's like I don't know, bro. I wish I could have just like stayed in that ignorant bliss world forever, bro. But
yeah, but that's life.
Shit got real.
Things move on. I'm sure one day I'll wake up and I'll be like, I'll be like, damn, I'm not funny. And I mean, I did that yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nah, you're chilling, bro. Yo, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that shit. Thank you, dude.
You'll figure it out. It's hard for me to conceptualize it or just talk about it, but you have people around you, and don't ever feel like you're a burden on my stream or in general to people. People like the relatability, because no one else does it, Mitch. There's not one streamer out there that puts themselves out there like that. And the last one who really did like that was Wreckful.
Yeah.
Streamers do not put themselves out there. People like this. People like it when they see them at their highest. They don't like to be vulnerable.
Well, that's part of the entertainment. Isn't that part of just entertainment? Well, that's just part of life, right?
It is very hard for streamers with their egos to show vulnerability. Very hard.
Not just streamers, though. Like, people in real life, everyone does this, right? Like, where they have an Instagram or Facebook, they only post their, their best moments of their life, and then everyone looks at that, they're like, wow, that guy's doing so well, but really, it's like nobody's being real and actually showing the, the bad or, whatever.
And that's huge that you do that, though, is you're able to, you're showing your highs and lows, and that's something that you're the only kind of streamer that does that.
No, there's other streamers that do that shit for sure.
Not like you. You show your vulnerabilities.
That's because most streamers are running a business, and if the businesses are not run on depression. Like the entertainment industry doesn't want to see sad bullshit too much. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? So like that's why you don't see it from streamers, because they're running fucking businesses, man. Like I don't give a fuck. Like that's the difference. I wish I did give a fuck. I wish I could look at this as a business and be like, yo, dad, like I'm working real hard, man. I made this amount of money. Like, dude, I just don't give a fuck. Like I'd rather die. Like, and that's me being fucked up. Like I'm fucked up. Something's wrong with me. Like,
no, it's not fucked up that you
it's
don't
like,
want
dude,
to.
something is wrong with me. How can I feel no dopamine or serotonin when I make money or achieve goals or
Because
any
you were
of these
born
things?
rich.
It's not about being born rich. Even if some people that are born rich, like look at fucking Will Smith's kid. He's fucking doing shit, trying to make his own career. Like it's
But
not.
do you
know
know?
what I mean? Like-
we don't know the real story of Will Smith's kid. That's a Mizkif documentary waiting to happen. You don't know the realities of these people's lives, because it goes back to what I said. A lot of people only show their highs, and they're not going to show what's behind the scenes. You don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying you can see that he's trying though, right? Like
Yes,
people like
he's
that
putting in effort.
Exactly, and effort is big. And what effort comes from what? Like motivation, which I don't have much of. Sometimes I do, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I think it's hard for you to find motivation because you were just.
It has nothing to do about me being born into a wealthy family. It's more of I used to have the most motivation to stream. I used to be as obsessed as you are, bro. Like I'd wake up every day. I'd go on fucking blah blah blah. I had my offline chat where like you know like I was as obsessed as you are. Like and it's just like I don't know. It just faded. It's just like I wish I cared nowadays. It would be cool to care. Like I wish I could care like you. It's like and like to like look what you've done. You've done so much cool shit. You have all these boxes. This room is cool as fuck. You have a house as cool as fuck. You know you've like built all this off hard work, and it's like I don't know. It's like it's cool to see. It's like almost like what I could have done if I wasn't like stupid. Like, but I am stupid.
You are pretty stupid.
Yeah.
But it's not that you're stupid, Mitch. It's just you have different motivations. You know, I mean, and sometimes, and you also got to remember something, Mitch. It's only been a few years. You have the rest of your life to be motivated, to work hard, to do things. Like, yeah, I'm motivated now, but who knows, Mitch? In a year from now, I could fucking go in a slump and be miserable because I got all my boxes, and I'm like, what do I do with my life? And then you can pop up. It's life has its ups and downs.
I just don't see that with you. I don't know. Dude, I've seen you in your lows, and even then you were still motivated. Like, bro, did I ever tell them the story of? Okay, I went to Miz's. Like, dude, he had this piece of shit apartment in New Jersey, and this is like when he first started streaming. He had like 500 viewers or something, right?
Who was there?
And I literally drove to his apartment in New Jersey, and it smelled like fucking shit. It like the air quality, something was wrong with it. The air quality was like, I think there was like a fucking like something was wrong with that place, right? Like, and Matt was like having like heart issues and stuff, and like he was still like he went to the hospital. Like I took him to the hospital because he was having heart problems. And then the next day, he goes back to his dump-ass apartment by himself, living all alone, and goes live to his 500 viewers playing, like, Pokemon or some shit like this. And it was like, I couldn't believe that he was, like, living alone in this dump while, like, dealing with, like, all of this shit by himself. And you know what he told me? He's like, Mitch, he's like, I'm gonna make it, man. Like, I gotta make it, bro. And, like, this is me after I had already, like, you know, I guess, quote-unquote, like, made it or, like, and I kept telling him, like, why do you want to make it? Like, why do you care? Like, it sucks. Like, you know, I hate my life. Like, I made it. Like, look at, you know what I mean? But he's like, no, I have a plan. Like, this is what I want to do. And it's like, it's crazy to see that he actually did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he actually did it. Like, this idiot was broke. Like, he came to my parents' house, and he's like, I bought, like, a desk or something. And he was like, damn, how do you just buy that? I was like, dude, like, what? I have, like, streaming.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, dude.
You bought a $500 desk.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you doing this?
I was like, dude, I have like money from streaming. He's like, wow, so you're saying if you stream, you're good on money? I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And he's like, damn, I want that. That's what Miz said to me. He's like, yo, he's like, I want to do that. I was like, oh, okay. Then and I remember looking at him like, all right, then do it. But in my mind, I was like, there's no way this idiot's gonna actually do it. And he fucking did it. You know what I mean? Like,
he did it all for the desk.
That's actually crazy, right? Like, think about that. That's actually insane. Like, oh man, it's just like, yo, you guys should be really proud of Miz. He is a hardworking dude, and he built this shit from nothing. Like, legitimately from nothing. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. Like, I only made it on Twitch because I was in the game early, you know? Like, I streamed back in 2012, like, playing WoW when WoW was popular, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never made it on Twitch the way Matt did. Like, Matt made it after it was already saturated as fuck. And, like, there was, you know, like, there was already so many streamers that were trying to do it. And it's just, like, crazy that, that he came this far. You know what I mean? So, like, you should be proud of him, like, for real. He gave, like, a lot to this. And he still does every single day. So, yeah.
Yeah, but you shouldn't compare yourself to me. shouldn't compare yourself to anybody.
I'm not comparing myself to you.
That's hard. Something I have problems with. I still compare myself to people all the time. I see XQC live. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do to get to that?
Yeah,
but
that's impossible. XQC
exactly.
is on a new level.
He's on a new level.
He's just like, that guy is just a machine, bro.
That guy's just alpha as fuck all around the board.
Yeah, he did. But I just think it's funny, the stories, like, that just goes to show you guys, like, even, like, you guys in chat that are sitting there, like, man, I don't know what to do with my life, whatever. Just look at this fucking guy, bro. Like, literally, some dumbass 5'5" moron from New Jersey, and now he owns 3 houses and doesn't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to think about it like that. Like, if you put effort into shit, like, it can happen. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, like, you just gotta think about it like that. It's pretty cool to think about. And he owns a Toys R Us. Yeah, that's true.
But what do you want in life?
What do I want?
See, but like I want, me? Yeah. See, because I have these goals because monetarily I want boxes.
What's weird is I don't like what I want has nothing to do with physical shit. I just want my brain to work. I just want to meet people and feel deep connections with them. I just want to love someone or something. Like, that's what I want. Like, and that sounds pathetic, right? Because those things are like natural to most people, right? But like for me, that's all I want. Like I just like
it's hard. But you know it's hard with the friends we have, the Twitch era to find Twitch, real compelling friendships. It's a lot harder. It's like chat. It's when you know where you work. Like it's a lot easier for you guys to find friends because it's like just because you hang out with someone that may have a better job than you doesn't mean you're gonna get a good job. If you literally hang out with streamers, if they're bigger than you, you're gonna probably grow a little bit, and it literally immediately affects your job.
Yeah, I feel like the entertainment industry is a very difficult place to find meaningful relationships, right? Like, I mean, and this is coming from me. I've dated in the industry. I've been friends with almost everyone in this industry. Like, I've known everyone because I've been here for so long, and it's like, and like truthfully, I was a part of the problem for a long time, right? For a long time, like all I cared about was like my growth, and like I wanted to stream and be a bigger and better and whatever, right? But eventually, like, especially with, like, and Byron is the one who, like, changed this inside of me. Like, Byron actually made me, like, realize what matters in life. And that's kind of crazy that he did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is before he died, too. Like, this is, like, when we were friends. Like, he made me realize what actually matters in life. And it has nothing to do with, like, how many viewers you have or, like, how much money you have or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And for a long time, like, that's all I cared about. And it wasn't the money. Like, for a long time, what I cared about was, like, viewership. Like, I had to be loved. I had to be liked, you know? Like, back in the day, everyone was like, oh, Mitch Jones the law. Like, yo, dude, Mitch Jones the pleb king. Like, that's the man. Like, I fed off that. Like, I needed that. Like, you know what I mean? And without that, I was nothing. Like, I was truthfully, like, empty without it, right? And that's like, pathetic as fuck. Like, to think that I, like, built up my entire, like, self-existence and ego and well-being on this, like, false sense of, like, viewers liking me or thinking that I'm like funny or like a cool guy or whatever. Like, I don't know. I just think that's.
No, I don't think that's not.
That's like an incorrect way of living. You know,
but it's hard to not live that way when it's your job, your life. You know, not only is it your job and your life, but if people don't like you, then the peers around you, your friends, they don't hang out with you as much because they don't want to be hated. Like, it's definitely difficult to not.
That's how Twitch culture works.
Right.
Right?
It's
like,
terrible.
It's the same thing with like a lot of streamers have dealt with this. You know, like. If you're not liked by the public, then like all of a sudden your friends are just like not there for you anymore. And that was like, to me, that was like an eye-opening, like very difficult thing to deal with, because like for a long time, like I was very much so hated on Twitch, like and people started treating me differently. Like, you know, from when I was like the pleb king to when I was like hated. Like, I've gone on this, like, I've been like the most loved to the most hated, like very opposite spectrums, and it's like, it's crazy to see how I can hear myself randomly.
Oh,
yeah,
Andy.
Sorry about that. Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, yo, what up? Yeah, sorry. Wait, can I finish that thought? I don't even know.
Yeah, finish it. I just wanted to tell you one thing.
Oh yeah, you're good. Fuck, I don't even remember where I was going with that. Oh yeah, go ahead, Andy.
Bro, I've known you for a long time. We haven't, spent a ton of time off stream, but like, a lot of the stuff you're feeling is because you're in this fucking small pond. You grew up in this small pond. The whole Twitch community and your daily life and the people that you meet, it's all this fucking small pond. It's like you're a fucking plant in this like small piece of pottery. Yeah. There's no way you're gonna find a bunch of meaningful relationships and maybe someone to love and feel fulfilled if you stay in this fucking small
True.
pond your whole life. Even though Miz has been doing it for a while, he's a little bit new, and also, obviously he has a girlfriend and stuff. It's he has a different situation. You've been through this shit for so long, and the only way you could find some sort of fulfillment is by leaving the fucking nest. It's time, right? You might need to like gain your composure and build up yourself to the point where you could feel good enough to leave, but you
Mm-hmm.
have to go travel. You
Yeah, I
have
agree.
to go meet people that are not associated with Twitch. You have to go talk to just random fucking humans that have a lot of wisdom and a lot of like, just random life advice, just that could offer you random friendships that have nothing to do with Twitch. It's like you're struggling to fucking grow, but you're limiting yourself by planting yourself in this Twitch community. And you're getting to the point where you're getting a little bit older, and your social growth is completely stunted by how your surroundings are and your daily life is. You have to go fucking do this shit because it's gonna make you a different fucking person. Is it gonna make you perfect? Are you gonna be 100% happy? No, but you will grow exponentially if you fucking go out into the world and like meet people and
Well,
experience
that's
it.
actually the plan for like we're doing that shit soon, right?
Yeah, we want to travel.
When COVID ends, like we were gonna just like me, Miz, this whole house, we were just gonna go travel around and just do whatever the fuck we want for a while. Like that was
Honestly,
that
We're
was
going
the
to
honestly,
plan.
Sixth Street.
I think you should, but don't the just like if you're gonna be inside the nest and travel with the nest, like I'm not saying don't go with mids because it sucks traveling alone, but while
Oh,
they're
you're
doing
saying just like yeah, no, I was thinking while they're streaming, I just go do my own thing.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
yeah.
what I was
Well,
thinking.
Yeah.
like
You
I
don't hang out
be on
with us.
some
You
of their
just do whatever you
streams,
want.
you have a great time, right? And maybe I'll even be fucking with you guys sometimes. But like, here's the thing: you have to get away from Twitch, and you have to meet some people that are not streamers that have their own fucking story and their own life, and like it's gonna fulfill you, man. It's gonna fulfill you. It's not gonna happen overnight, but
Mm.
it's gonna change you for the better. Like I've known you for almost 5 or 6 years now,
Yeah,
and
it's been a
I know,
while.
I
and
mean,
I
like,
don't
yeah, like
I
who the
don't
hell are you
see
gonna
what you
marry,
do
Mitch?
every
Fucking K
single
Bubbles? Like,
day, but you are so fucking
your
limited.
fucking pond is
Yeah.
nothing.
No, you're not wrong. I think branching out's good for sure. Yeah,
It's not
and
just branching out, it's like living. It's like living for the first time and being a part of normal society and gaining friendships and experiences that you just can't have when your whole life is on Twitch.
I agree with you. I definitely agree with you.
But
That's the plan. That is the plan. I mean, we're gonna travel. We're gonna do shit. Like I'm down. Like I'm down 100%. Like I want to get out. I want to experience things. I want to feel alive again. You know, like that was like the biggest draw to me. Even like being popular in the first place was like how alive I was when I was younger. Like I was vibrant. I was glowing. Like that's why
yeah,
Byron gravitated toward me because like he needed that energy. You know. Like
yeah,
he needed that fucking dumbass to make him laugh. Like he needed that, you know?
yeah, you
And
got
like
that
and
crazy validation at a young age where it's just like instead of just a lonely fucking kid walking around kicking rocks, you had
yeah.
just tons of people adoring you and loving you, and like that feels fucking good.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
But it's not enough though. It's just not enough.
Yeah.
You need to round out your fucking like social skills. You need to like meet all these fucking people who
All right,
have
well,
no
we're
idea.
doing it. We're doing it, right? We're doing it.
Yeah.
When are we doing it?
When we all get vaxxed and when it opens up.
Well, okay, when the world opens up again and we're vaxxed, that's when we're doing it.
There's already stuff open. If you're vaccinated, you could go to Iceland
10
without
years.
quarantining. You could go to Ireland without quarantining. Greece is opening up. Korea is a little fucked because you need to quarantine for 2 weeks. But I'm on top of it because I just started doing IRL again, and I know all the fucking travel that you can do once you're vaccinated
Mm-hmm.
and what places you have to quarantine at. So like whether it's the summer or whenever, just hit me up and I'll help you guys plan because I do this shit for fucking I've been doing this shit for 4 or 5 years.
All right, yo, we're gonna chill with travel with Andy too.
I'm
Hell
down. We
yeah.
can do it with like
I would
literally
love to.
everybody. We can
All
all just
right,
go do
yeah.
our own thing.
Hell yeah, bro. That's the plan then. All
I
right,
would-
yeah.
I would love that shit.
Yo, Andy, thank you, man. Like I said, you've been
Yeah.
a kind of a word of wisdom. I mean, you've seen me. I've been weird and fucked up for a long time. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah,
do appreciate.
Yo, Amaranth, you want to come?
you've been weird and fucked up, but you're also one of the funniest people I know. And like when you're having a good spell, you're on fucking top of it. And I think you're fucking hilarious and you're a fucking dope dude, man.
Like
So
you gotta leave the nest, Amaranth's gotta leave the tub. You know.
Bro, I started the hot tub shit back in 2019. Bro. I was doing hot tubs before anyone else was doing hot tubs, bro.
hell yeah.
Yeah, you owe 5% to Mitch.
Yeah, I want my commission, bro.
Word up. All right, I'll let you guys go again. I just wanted to say that I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yo, thank you very much, Andy. Yo, big hearts and
No
chat for
problem.
Andy, boys.
Bye, Andy.
Peace, guys.
Yeah, later,
Bye.
bro. Later. All right. What are you about to do?
I'm gonna go live.
Oh, okay. What are you about to stream?
Probably watch some videos and talk to Pokemon.
No, that was nice. Thank you for letting me come and chat for a sec. Yeah.
Mitch, you're welcome whenever you want, as long as I'm not sponsored.
I appreciate it, boy. Thank you.
Listen, and we will travel. I promise.
All right. Thank you, man.
We'll travel. We'll have fun. We'll do stupid shit, and you should explore the world, Mitch. You should breathe fresh air.
All right, I'm gonna go do that right now.
Okay, bye.